100%, 100%. And we'll get into more of your division, but let's talk about the main event last night. Canelo Alvarez and Jermell Charlo. You were spot on with your prediction. Um, but do you believe that Jermell Charlo pulled up for the payday? Do you believe that he fought for the culture?
Uh, I don't want to say he pulled up for the payday, right? But I don't want to also say that it's not. I don't condone somebody not competing. But I also feel I gotta if I'm Charlo and I'm looking at it like this, or even like me just looking at it. If I'm his coach, right, and I'm looking at it like this, you're going up 2 weight classes versus one of the best fighters of this era, right? Y'all both the same age. You don't have an age advantage, right? You don't really have nothing to keep him off you as far as like a good jab or crazy speed or like you have good legs and Charlo have good legs and he has good defense. You don't have Floyd Mayweather defense. You know what I'm saying? So that's not gonna keep Canelo off him his defense to where Canelo is missing and Canelo just like, all right, fuck it. Like I can't even hit this guy already. He doesn't have like a world class jab to where it's like he really didn't have nothing to keep Canelo off him. And I feel like he realized that when he got in the ring and his best bet would have been going to war with a guy that's 2 weight classes bigger than him, which would have been dumb. He would have got knocked out, took unfinished, un un un
Necessary punishment.
unnecessary unnecessary punishment in a with a guy that's just superior to him. I feel like for him to be smart, like just do what you can get through the rounds. But for the fans and for the sport, it's fucked up because he kind of robbed people of
The money.
of like a good time. Like people want to see entertainment. People want to see him going out on a shield. They want to see him trying, punching. He could have definitely let his hands go a bit more, but I feel like he really didn't have nothing for Canelo to keep him off him besides footwork and just trying to avoid certain punches. Now, he saved himself. He said from he would have sit there and stood with Canelo would have really iced his ass. But he's smart. You ever heard the saying, run to live to some shit to fight another day? That's
Yep.
what he did.
Yeah.
He got it. That bitch was out of here. He was happy in the post press conference. He knew what he was coming there to do. He knew exactly what he was coming there to do that night. That shit was premeditated. He didn't get in there and felt Canelo power and was like, oh fuck this. He been you. Like, this shit get really hell out of here.
Mhm.
He's smart.
100%. Zab said the same thing about you. He's a smart guy. Shout out to Zab Judah on the live as well. Um, but yeah, um, you know, when we're there and you're looking at the fight, when did you know that? Because remember we spoke upon you and the crowds, right? We looking at Charlo. You seen the jitters in the first 3 rounds?
I feel like he was nervous from the back when I seen him. His brother came and dapped him up like
Locker
wish him
room,
good luck.
locker room.
Yeah, he looked at nervous like like it's a big moment. Like he looked at nervous. Like his expression and everything was in his face. And like I said, I think that like his game plan and him like I felt like he tried to compete. Like he tried, but he knew he didn't have nothing for Canelo. Like the moment, nothing. It was nothing he could face Canelo with. Like Canelo, the talent. So it was just what could he do to keep Canelo off him? Like all he think he could do is just move. He would like that could only last but so long. You know what I'm saying? He didn't really have nothing to make Canelo think twice. He wouldn't have no crazy power. He didn't have no crazy skillful boxing technique to like really make Canelo think twice. He not slipping, countering Canelo, rolling shots, coming back. He ain't doing nothing to really make Canelo thinking it. So he knew that. He felt that. Even if he didn't know that energy, he felt that. It's instinct. So he got in there and he said, I'm gonna collect this check, I'm gonna go home clean, and I'm gonna go enjoy this money. I'm the king at 54 anyway. Fuck this weight class. I don't give a fuck. Al, we got them belts, right? Tell the motherfuckers come see me. We got some more paydays to collect. He did what was best for him. Like I can't be mad at him. You feel me? I mean, if I paid for pay-per-view, yeah, I mean I did pay, so I'm mad I ain't get to see nobody get knocked out, but it is what
That's
it
what I'm saying. Like everybody in the comments is like, we just spent $90. Like this is this is not what we you know, a lot of people were saying, hey, he kind of gypped the fans. He kind of fooled the fans, Jermell.
Yeah, yeah, shit. Hey.